Hi Aquarius, welcome to your 2018 year ahead and bonus information from 2019 and 2020. And I'm including them because we're building towards the big mega conjunction in 2020 with Saturn and Pluto, Jupiter, and also Mars is joining them. And it starts now here in January 2018 at the Capricorn new moon. We have 6 planets in Capricorn, and that's the energy. You'll be feeling what I'm talking about just starting right away in the new year. Now, for Aquarius, the big news is Mars is going to be in your sign for 5 months in 2018. Mars will enter Aquarius on May 15th through August 12th and September 10th through November 15th. And he will retrograde June 26th through August 27th. So you want to mark that in your calendar, put it in red. Mars is the red planet. And be aware of other people pushing your buttons. Whenever you have Mars, Mars is the planet of action, energy, initiative, desire, war. And he's in your own sign. You're very feisty. You're very just, telling it like it is and, just ready to, let's just put it this way, Mars hasn't seen a fight he didn't like. And so you're going to be in a fighting mood and you're going to be very much aware of anybody that's pushing your buttons. And so be aware that there could be confrontations with other people, especially during that retrograde time, June 26th through August 27th. And, you are what we call you are the cerebral creatures. And you can talk yourself into not overreacting. But you have no control over other people. Don't get involved in petty online wars either. Because you could find, how nasty people can be on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, and you could get into it really like a texting war kind of thing. So think before you type, because you could be enmeshed in a war of wills at work too, with those in higher up, those in authority at work. The eclipses are still moving in your sign as well. The first eclipse will be January 31st in Leo in the area of relationships, followed by the Aquarius solar eclipse on February 15th in that area of your house, your home, in the area of new beginnings and your self-image, how you show up in the world, what you present to the world. And so it's marking a dramatic end to a certain lifestyle and the beginning of a new start for you. For some of you, with Saturn, in the area of behind closed doors, someone is leaving the financial burden on you. Don't become resentful and hide behind closed doors. Do not assume obligations that are rightfully belonging to another. So for some of you, if you're moving out of a relationship and the other person is trying to put their debt on you, don't stand for it. This is where you do want to be out there with your sword like Mars and just say, no, I'm not picking up that's your karma. I'm not picking up your karma. You don't take on other people's karma. It will really tire you. And so you don't want that, how are they going to learn the lesson if you keep bailing them out? How are they going to grow up? How are they going to learn mastery if they don't have an opportunity to learn it? And so, you're going to be, completing, especially on the 31st with that Leo lunar eclipse in that area of marriage and partnership. For some of you, you're done in a certain relationship. You've gone as far as you can go. And that's going to be, very important for you to recognize that. And, so the lifestyle change could be now you're single. Now you're out on your own. Now you're doing your own thing. For others of you, it could be that you are moving in with someone. You're getting committed. And that changes your lifestyle. So you're no longer on your own. You're now in partnership with someone else. So it's going to be unique to each Aquarius. This is a general forecast for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, Aquarius Moon, anyone with a strong influence of Aquarius in their natal birth chart or their progress chart. And then the eclipses are going to start to move in July. There's going to be a solar eclipse on July 13th in Cancer, and that's going to bring the action to your health and well-being. So it's going to move from relationships to health and well-being. Then the final eclipses will be in Aquarius on July 27th, and that'll be a lunar eclipse. That's you leaving a lifestyle. That's you changing who you are, how you show up in the world. That's your changing your self-image. And the final eclipse of the year will be in Leo on the 11th. That'll be the finishing touches that started in January. So whatever the universe was wanting you to do in January, you will have it finished by August. And it's absolutely appropriate. It's absolutely divine timing. All significant relationships are based on soul agreements. And when the agreement is done, you've done what you agreed to do together, it's time to evolve on. It's time to move forward. We are entering the age of Aquarius, and we want to be with twin flames and soulmates. Now, the North Node is going to change too. It's going to move from Leo Aquarius to Cancer Capricorn, North Node in Cancer, November 7th, and it'll be in there through May 5th, 2020. So now we can see it's starting to shift, and it's going to move from how you show up in the world, how you do relationships, to life-work balance, your spirituality, working behind the scenes, to your work habits, your health habits, your lifestyle. So big lifestyle changes coming for Aquarius over the next few years, particularly being kicked off here in 2018 and continuing through 2019 and 2020. And we're building towards that big mega conjunction in Capricorn in 2020. And, Saturn's going to enter Aquarius on March 23rd, 2020. You want to mark that date too. And he will re-enter Capricorn on July 2nd, but then re-enter Aquarius on December 18th, 2020, for the next 2.5 years. And that's hugely significant. And so over these next couple of years, you're also finishing up things. You're moving out of relationships. You're moving. You're thinking about, making big changes in your life, but maybe not feeling, that this is the right time to do it. This is a time where you do a lot of work behind the scenes, and maybe go to school, maybe write a book, build a program, build a website, doing things behind the scenes, getting ready to launch when Saturn enters Aquarius in 2020. That is quite a possibility here. Now, another thing that's happening here for you in 2018 is Saturn and Uranus are trining. Now, they're your ruling planets, and they have been in harmonious energy flow all of 2017 in the fire signs, in Sagittarius and in Aries. With Saturn now in Capricorn and Uranus, your ruling planet, moving into Taurus May 15th, they're still trining. Now it's in the earth signs, and this will continue through September 2018. This is good news. This is innovation with practicality, and anything that you've been working on in all of 2017, you can bring to fruition here in 2018. You can make it happen. You can get, tangible results. You can see yourself being more profitable in 2018. And this is very exciting. And Uranus is moving into the area of your foundation too. So for some of you, you could be moving in 2018 over the next couple of years. And this is good because it's time for a move. It's time for you to move. And you're moving on up. And it's exciting. And I like this. I like what I'm seeing here for you. And it is about you settling for more, not settling for less in relationships. And it's exciting too. So it's important that you are really listening to your intuition, listening to your gut, listening to your inner being, not just going with what other people are doing or other people are saying, but really listening to what your cycles are. You know, is this the right time for you? Are you in the right job? Are you in the right relationship? What is working in your life? What do you love and appreciate? What is needing to be changed? Have you been carrying the debt of someone else? Have you been, doing all the work and not receiving in your relationship? This will have to change. And that may be another reason why Mars is camped out in Aquarius, so that you guys really cut away. Mars comes with a sword. Cut away, anyone that is not, good enough for you. And making those changes as appropriately so. Now, Jupiter will be in harmony with Pluto, and that goes exact January 15th, April 14th, and September 12th. And this is good news because this can build up your money. This can build up your resources. It can also be some sort of promotion for you. Sextiles present opportunities, and it's happening behind the scenes, but it's affecting your destiny in the world, what you do in the world, because with Jupiter in Scorpio, it brings the action to your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, your outward contribution to society, your individual, unique accomplishments in the world. And Jupiter is expanding them all year, and he's making fabulous aspects to both Pluto and Neptune. And that's about making more money, that's about getting recognition, that's about going for the gold, going after what you want, getting the support, seeing the financial support through your work, through the work you're doing. Not through partners so much, but through the work that you're doing. Jupiter will exactly trine Neptune, and it's on for most of the year. It goes exact December 2nd this year, 2017, and then it's exact May 25th and August 19th, 2018. So it's on, for most of the year, and that's compassion, that is intuition. And I like this because it helps you have the timing that you're going to need to make the choices that you need to make, or make the moves you want to make. And that's important because there's a lot of change happening for you. A lot of it is behind the scenes because you've got Pluto there, now you have Saturn there, and there's faster moving planets moving through there throughout the year, bringing the big focus there. So, for some of you, you are going to want to retreat from the world or other people. You may be feeling like it's just too much. I need a time out. And that's okay. We can't always be on deck, out there fighting in the storm. Sometimes we need to go below deck and rest and recharge our batteries. And that's appropriate. That's why we say timing is everything, because we want to take advantage of the time or the energy we have to get things done, and then when we don't have the energy, that's when it's good to just step back and build up your energy again. And you'll have time to do that. And it is about really reflecting on what you've done these last 28 years that Saturn has moved through your entire chart. And look back and reflect, don't judge, because hindsight, is great, but you do the best that you can at the time that you're there. You do the best that you can at the time that you're there. And, when you know better, you do better. That's how life is, and that's what it's all about, is gaining in mastery so that you can make better choices and live your best life. Now, there is this wide window of opportunity starting January 2nd through March 8th when your ruling planet is direct. That's the time to start a new business, go back to school, go on to school, teach, go for that job promotion. Anything that you want to do, January 2nd through March 8th, that wide window of opportunity is there for you to move forward with whatever it is you want and see the success. See what you want come to fruition. See what you want, happen. And that's exciting. Now, Saturn will retrograde April 17th through September 16th. And, that is going to be a time for you to go back over and, make any changes you need to make in regards to any kind of proposal you're doing or event that you're planning on doing. We want to use that time to, integrate everything that you've been learning these first 4 months into the year and apply it in your personal life, apply it in your business life, apply what Saturn is showing you during this time period, because it's very significant and it's going to be very personal. This is the house of secrets. This is, the area where people have love affairs and married people have, secret love affairs. But it's the area where, it's the stuff you wouldn't put on your resume, things you wouldn't let others know. And that's okay. We all have it. It can even bring up past life memories, things that happened in the past. And so this is an opportunity for you to, see how you get in your own way, how you limit yourself, how you hold yourself back. Any unfinished business you will be able to do over these next few years, especially during this retrograde cycle with Saturn. It's important. And, be aware of anyone trying to play you, and get you to, do their bidding, pay their bills, carry their karma, carry their load. Let them carry their own karma. How else are they going to learn? And it's not appropriate for you to be holding the balance that way and settling for less than what the universe wants for you. The universe wants the very best for you. And so don't hold yourself back. And, for some of you, you could be, meeting the one during this time period. You could be meeting the one that's absolutely right for you and perfect for you. That's another reason why, you want to move on from those that are not, or anyone that isn't your best match, your highest complementary partner. And the eclipses are going to be nudging you in that direction. Mars is going to be nudging you in that direction. Saturn will be nudging you in that direction. And, having Saturn, in this area of your life is deeply spiritual. This is a really good time for you to meditate. Take a yoga class, go to a yoga retreat, go into the mountains, go to the ocean, go where you feel really connected to your source energy, your mighty I am presence, your higher self. Go where you really feel that connection to Creator, to God, and spend time with God. Spend a lot of time with God. Spend a lot of time in a quiet space so that you can reflect on your life and what you want and what you need, and that you can, get into that creativity that can, really propel you forward and be exciting for you, and make things happen for you in a very big way. Venus will take her turn to reverse from October 5th through November 16th. And that could be, where you're reevaluating the job that you're in and where you're working. And if you want to make a job change, or you want to change, how you're working, if you own your own business, you're definitely going to be making some changes during that time period as well. But you're building towards this big conjunction, mega conjunction, stellium, that'll take place in February and March of 2020, but all of 2020, Mars will make it to Capricorn, and Jupiter will be in Capricorn, and they'll be together with Saturn and Pluto, and that is going to, catapult a whole new beginning for you in the area of your spirituality and your hidden strength, your subconscious mind, your secrets, things that you don't let others know about. There's this big shift happening with you. And it could be, very active with your dreams. You could find that your dreams are very active, that you are stepping up psychically and intuitively. You're knowing more, you're seeing more, you're recalling more. Keep a dream journal, keep a notebook, start writing down your dreams if you don't do that already, because you could get a lot of information from your higher self through your dreams that are incredibly beneficial for you and important for you. There's a lot of support here for you. Most of the year, your ruling planets, Saturn and Uranus, are going to be in positive energy, and that is supporting you to make positive changes on a deep level in your very subconscious mind, and as well as conscious awareness of what's coming up and being shown to you. Very important to have that quiet time so that you can hear it and listen to your higher self, your inner being. For those of you open for love, this could be a time where you meet the one. And, that's why you want to make sure that you're settling for more. If you're coupled, you want to make sure that you are receiving from the relationship, that you are in a soulmate partnership with the right person that is supporting you. And if you are, awesome, fantastic. Career looks really good. You have a year where you are expanding in the world, and you want to go for it. You want to go after your goals. You want to go after whatever it is you want in your career, because you could get it. And there's a tremendous support here from the planets to move you up in what you do, whether it's a business you own or a company you work for. This is the time to do it. With Jupiter in this part of your chart, and then even when he goes into Sagittarius, and he'll go into Sagittarius, where is he? November 8th, and he'll be in Sagittarius till December 1st, 2019. All of that time as well is going to increase your money and move you up in what you do. So over these next 2 years, 2018 and 2019, Jupiter is really working for you. And that's why you want to go after it. That's why you want to be focused on moving up in what you do, expanding what you do, increasing your profitability. I do see you making more money over these next couple of years. Absolutely, you're making more money. And, the planets are helping you do that. And, whether it's getting into a promotion, getting into a new job, or expanding your business or starting a new business, now is the time to do it. 2018, 2019, 2020, go after it. Especially once that Uranus goes direct on the 2nd, you've got this wide window of forward movement in the planets that can propel you forward and make your dreams come true. And it's exciting. Spiritually, it's off the charts. I mean, you may even start seeing the Ascended Masters. You may be having conversations with your guides and your angels. It is on for you over these next 3 years in a major way. You may even start channeling. You may even start, doing your own tarot or astrology. Aquarius rules astrology. Anything like that. Go for it. I mean, you are just so dialed in that you're going to be spectacular at it. Absolutely. How is your health? Make sure you're taking that time for you, getting plenty of rest. And when you do that, you're going to find that you're right on the money, you're going exactly where you need to go, and things are working out better than you could have possibly imagined. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plusing my videos. Aquarius, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, what's coming up for you over these next few years, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. You go to my astrology page, you purchase a consultation. Upon checkout, get the link to my schedule, and we're working together. Or if you're interested in coaching, you want to focus on a new business startup, a new idea, a project, getting a promotion, or a relationship, it's very easy. You go to my coaching page, you purchase a session. Upon checkout, you get a link to my schedule, and we're coaching you. So until next time, Aquarius, go for it. Don't hold back. Focus on your dreams.